So as here again we are doing question number 4 from exercise 6.3. So here again when you are comparing this figure, if you are comparing Mn upon Pq, then if you want to compare Ml upon PR, if you are comparing this with this, so it is like nothing is given over here. So how you will find a ratio? So again, as I told you, in similarity you can turn the figure according to your thinking. Turn the figure according to your thinking means, as here you can see that angle 70 is given over here, as well as angle 70 is given over here. But the adjoint side of that 70 is 5 and 10. So here is 2.5 and 5. So what we will do, we will just turn this figure, we will make this Q upside. So let us again draw the same figure. So here is 70 degree as they told us, so we will write 70 here. And angle Q is over there, so we will write Q over there. Now we will adjust our triangle like that it should be match the first one. So if we are writing QR over here, so this will become 10, and now P is remains. So if we are writing P over here, and QP, as you can see from this figure, that is 5, so we will write 5 over here. Now our new figure is ready. As you can see, we just turn the second figure, triangle PQR. Now we not have to consider the first one, we will not consider this. But if we are finding ratios and if we having same angle, so what we can do? So watch it here. If we are comparing Mn upon Qp, so if we are writing Mn upon Qp, so the value of Mn is 2.5 and Qp is 5, so we will write over there 2.5 by 5, so it will become 25 by 50, and if we are reducing it, it will become 1 upon 2. So here we compared first ratio. Now if we are comparing second side, means ml upon this qr. So let us write, if we are comparing ml upon qr, so as you know, there ml is given as, here we can see ml is given as 5 and qr is given as 10. So let us write 5 by 10. And if we are reducing it, it will become 1 by 2. So here two side and their ratio is same. But in that adjoint side, one angle was there. So here we can write the another thing is angle M is equals to angle Q, and that is 70. So here we will write that angle M is equals to angle Q, and that is equals to 70. So as here you can see that the ratios of the two sides as well as one angle is there. So these two triangles are similar, but the name of the triangle will be changed. Here we will write that MNL is similar to QPR. That we have to take care that how we can write. So here we will write that MNL, triangle MNL. So here we are mentioning it, triangle MNL. Triangle that is similar to which triangle? So we will write QPR. So here we will mention is similar to triangle QPR. But according to which criteria? That is very important. Or according to which criteria these two triangles are similar? So here sides are there, then in between angle is there. So we will write side angle side. So here we have to mention criteria, that is side, angle and side. So this question ends that these two triangles are similar. And according to which criteria? So side, angle, side, these are similar. So as here you can see, it is question number 5. So here if we are turning the figure and if we are taking ratio, are we getting these two triangles are similar? So we will say no. Why? Because here two sides are given, in between angle 80 is given. But here these two sides are given, but angle B is not 80. So no another criteria we can use because side is not given. If this side is given something, anything, and this side also given, so first we will found a ratio and we will tell it and we will compare, we will turn the figure and we can do so many things. But here very important thing they gave the two sides over here and two sides over here, but here two side having adjoint angle, but here angle is not given here as 80. So we can't compare. So here directly we will write that triangle ABC is not similar to triangle, will give name as DEF. So here this question ends. Here we will do next question. That is question number 6. So as you can see on the screen, what is given? So here one angle E is given as 80 and angle Q is given as 80. Here angle D is given as 70 and here angle R is given as 30. So the most important thing is that we will use angle sum property over here. Means if we are adding angle D plus E plus F, let us find angle F. So in triangle DEF, so in triangle D, if we are adding angle D plus angle E plus angle F, and the sum of them will be 180 degree. So here what we can see over here, that angle D is given as 70, angle E as 80. So we will find angle F. So here we are substituting value. So angle D is given as 70. So we will write 70 plus 80. And we don't know angle F, so we will keep it as it is. So here we are keeping it as it is. So we will write angle F as it is. And that will be equals to 180. So here we will do sum of this. So here the sum of this will be 70 plus 80, 140 plus 10, yani 150 plus angle F, and that will be equals to 180. 70 plus 70 I did, that is 140, and 10 means 150. So angle F is equals to 180 minus 150. If we are shifting 150 over there, it will be minus. So answer for that is 30 degree. So here we got this one as 30 degree. So here we got this angle F as 30 degree. Now if you want to compare, you can compare. Here R is given as 30 degree. And if Q is 80, means this P will become 70 degree. But how we can compare? So this was the rough work. They not told us to mention over here, but now our fair work will start. So here we will start comparing our angles. So we will write that angle D is equals to angle P, and that will be 70 degree. Then here we will compare this angle E is equals to this angle Q. So we will write over there angle E is equals to angle Q. And that will be of 80 degree. And here the last we will compare angle F is equals to angle R, and that will be 30 degree. And if here all angle are same or two angle are same, means two triangle are congruent. So here we can write one new thing, that is that triangle DEF is exactly similar to PQR. We not have to change the figure or turn the figure. So here we will write triangle DEF is similar to triangle PQR. And according to which criteria? So here we can see two angles are also there and three angles are also there. I have matched all the angles, so I will write criteria as angle, angle, angle. But if you are matching two angles, then also it will be similar according to AA similarity. Only two angles we will write. So here this question ends. But the most important thing is that in this similarity, you have to match two figures. And if figure are not matching, you can turn the figure according to you, then you will match it and you will prove it similar. And then it is not matching, then you will write it as it is not similar. But you will try at least 2 times by turning figure and by visualizing the figure. This is how we can end this question, and this is the end of question number 1 of exercise 6.3.